I will sleep better. The days, the games before play against Liverpool always was almost a nightmare. So of course it will be missed. So it was shock, like I think everyone, to the news. So I felt when in the news a part of Man City will lose something. We cannot define our period here together without him. We cannot define our period without Liverpool. It's impossible. Have been our bigger rival. Personally, have been the best rival I ever had in my life. In Dortmund when I was in Bayern, and here. I think the Premier League is going to miss him. The charisma, the personality, and especially that is the reason why the way his team's playing. Always had been a pleasure to watch how positive he is in approach. Play football, respect the fans. Are going to try it, win the game. It doesn't matter what happened.
Very difficult. I'm an emotional person, and I don't like to say goodbyes. And being the captain now as well is gonna be horrible in obviously in that sense, because you probably have to speak a little bit. And like I said, that day I'll be dreading. It makes it a lot easier if we have success. So that's the aim at the moment. But yeah, it's difficult, and it's not only the boss who's leaving. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of changes and players and more staff leaving, and but it will be a tough day. But until the day is there, we'll fight.
Just a complete surprise to all of us as players. It was one that we didn't see coming. You never do, especially when things are going so well. We were flying. We're up and around top of the league. We're fighting on all four fronts at that point for every trophy we could. So you expect just the good times to keep coming and coming and coming. And then when he tells us the news and his decision, you've got to respect it. Obviously, it was one that no player wanted to hear. And it was one that kind of shook up the dressing room for a couple of hours.
Amazing for what he's come in and done. When they appointed him, they targeted him as the man to kind of take Liverpool back to the great times, bring him back to the head table. You know what I mean? It took him 3 years to get going, won his first trophy, but then once he's done that, ingrained himself into the Liverpool culture and everything, and won everything. It's just it was a sad day. I was quite sad. People say I'm a closet Liverpool fan, and if the shock and the sadness, because I was really sad, says I'm a closet, then I probably am, because I was quite sad to hear the news.
I was surprised. I was surprised because he didn't tell anybody. Just like when you in a meeting, there's a meeting 10:30, and I was like, why meeting 10:30? It's usually 12 o'clock if there's a meeting. And I said, the manager is here and his agent is here. And I was like, okay, that means he's gonna renew contract. And suddenly he says leaving. And I was like, why? And until now, I didn't speak to him. I spoke to him once or twice, and he explained to me why. But I knew his point after. But in that time, I was like, why would he leave? Everything is fine. We're fighting for everything. Why he put that statement now? But yeah, it's his life, and he can do whatever he wants.
Devastated. I thought it was a joke when I was first told. I did. I couldn't believe it. I was just stunned for the next hour where I was. I couldn't believe that we decided to finish at Liverpool. I actually thought the fact that almost a new team that he's built this season's doing really well in lots of competitions, I did feel that would almost re-energise him, and I did feel that he would actually be signing a new contract going forward, Jurgen Klopp. I thought, because I always felt, where could he go from Liverpool? He's in a job that he would never be sacked from, no matter how poor it went for him. It was a really poor season last season. So I just thought, with the new team, when news came out, I was expecting it to break that Jurgen Klopp would be staying at Liverpool, but it just shows how much last season took out of him, and he wanted to put Liverpool back almost on the straight and narrow, which they are this season. And hopefully, not just for him, well, obviously the support, but mainly for him, I hope he goes out with a bang.
Yeah, it was, although it probably makes sense, it was, it just gave you that feeling that something didn't feel right. I had the same feeling the day it was announced Stevie was leaving Liverpool. I remember being at the club. So it was, that mammoth figure of a football club is leaving is strange. But again, I'm really glad he can have 4 or 5 months to prepare for the exit. He'll get all the accolades he deserves. And, it might just give them that extra boost they need to get another couple of titles.